Or
I don't have cards of them with me, but I do have cards that are somewhat related to St. Louis basketball, for example. And I don't know how good the lighting is in here. So after the Hawks left St. Louis, that right around then is when the ABA, which eventually merged with the NBA, but the ABA was up and going. And St. Louis had a team called the Spirits of St. Louis. It wasn't the St. Louis Spirits, it was the Spirits of St. Louis, which was named after the airplane that Charles Lindbergh flew across the Atlantic in the 1920s, called the Spirit of St. Louis, when he flew across the Atlantic and landed I think it was in France is where he landed, ultimately. And so they had a player named Marvin Bad News Barnes. He had that nickname for a reason. He was into lots of bad stuff. He's no longer with us. So I have his 1975 Topps card here to PSA 8 on the St. Louis Spirits. And there's that. Oh, you can see that there.
Cup of water. That's such a 70s card. Wow.
That's a 70s card. There might be water in there. We don't know with him what could have been in there. But it was all the time. He would show up and he loved his money. And fur coats and fancy cars and who knows what he was who knows what was in his body at that time either. This is a beautiful Topps card, and for it to be preserved in an 8, it's just a nice looking card there.
I agree. It's very well centered, looks clean, looks great.
Looks clean.